Yo, back at it like a crack addict. What up? Joel here, representing Beardbrand, friendly neighborhood beard guy. Shout out to Breather for the amazing space. Check this out, guys. They leave you like Tootsie Roll things in here. Isn't that incredible? It's amazing. Anyway, wanted to cover something that was always like a big topic of conversation in the barbershops I used to frequent. Well, the one barbershop I used to go to. I went to Tony's barbershop on East Tremont. It was the best barbershop in all of the Bronx at the time, for me anyway. Razor bumps. Razor bumps. How to get rid of them. I'm not going to give you the science on why we get them because I'm not a I'm not a science person, the guy that does that. However, what I want to talk about is how we can try to prevent them. The most common in the African American community, but you know, I'm sure that there are some Asian and some Caucasian, some other ethnicities who are dealing with the issue as well. Trying to be PC here. Listen, I used to get razor bumps all the time, like all the time. I go to the barbershop. Tony would throw all the alcohol in the bottle onto like whatever napkin or tissue and just all on my face. It would burn like hell, and I would get home and I'd feel smooth and cool, and I'd wake up the next morning and my face would look like Mars because there would just be all types of craters and things on my neck, the back of my neck, on my face. This is of course prior to beard having Joel. And it was just annoying, you know. And I tried everything. I tried Bump Patrol. I tried all these different products to try to alleviate the issue. The biggest thing I did was, one, drink more water. That's right, men. Up your water intake. If you're only drinking water in your juice, if you're drinking juice and you think that counts, doesn't. Just a heads up. Really, I can't. The suggested amount is like what, 120 fluid ounces. You know, again, I'm not the math guy. I'm just the beard guy. But it's you should be drinking a gallon of water a day. So if your pee ain't looking white, you ain't doing it right. So drinking water on a consistent basis definitely help, because guess what? This is all about skincare, y'all. So the more water you drink, the better your face is going to feel and be. Keep your hands out of your face. I have a razor bump. I'm going to pick it. I'm going to try to, this is gross, but I used to try to pull the hairs out with my fingers, you know. It was itchy. It was annoying. You got to stop doing that. A good way to actually stop that, use actual face cleansing products. The cleaner your face is, truth be told, the less likely you're going to try to attack your face because it's itchy. You kind of got to get through that itchy phase, because that's going to happen. That's kind of the part of the growth process. Whether you're growing a beard or you're just growing a little stubble, it's going to itch at some point in time. So you want to keep your hands away from your face, because your hands are everywhere, especially if you're in New York. Your hands are on the train, you know what I'm saying? You're eating your tacos. I love tacos. So you're eating your tacos and you got the taco stuffed juice on your fingers and you're like, oh, my face itchy. Don't do that. Keep your hands clean, sanitize, wash them, you know. Don't overdo it, because you know you don't want to get OCD with it, because then your hands get really ashy and like you'll touch someone and it'll be like, you'll scratch them with your skin because it's itchy. So don't do that. So 1, drink more water. 2, stop putting your hands in your face, right? 3, exercise more. Again, when we're talking about health and especially skincare, a lot of this has to do with just taking better care of your body. So exercising more frequently. If you're exercising once a week, you may want to up that up to 2 or 3 times, preferably 3 times a week. And sometimes it's the little things, you know, as opposed to taking the elevator, take the stairs, why don't you, you know? Walk a little more. Bike, if you love biking, do that. My man John Brayman has a song called I Can Bike. It's an actual song and it's dope. It's a hip-hop song. You should check it out. Same shameless plug. So yeah, right, workout, we're doing all that. That's great. You're doing that and you're still kind of trying to figure out what else may be happening. You may want to look at what you're eating as far as your diet is concerned. Again, because there's just certain foods that are just not going to work well with your skin and with your system. I can't answer that for you. That's something that you want to talk to your primary care provider about. Or worst case scenario, see a dermatologist. That's like a really big deal, especially if it's to the point where you feel embarrassed about it. You want to see a doctor who can actually treat your skin, and your skin specifically, because people are going to tell you all types of shit, including myself. You may want to see a professional. Also, you want to make sure, you want to check the razors, especially if you're going to a barbershop. Check which razors your barbershop is, your barber specifically is using. My barber was using a straight razor, but I'm not in control how he was cleaning it. Sometimes it could be he's not cleaning it enough. The same razor he used on me, he's going to be using on somebody else. So as much as he cleans with alcohol and hot water, you just need a new razor. It's making sure that you have a new fresh razor every time it's being touched onto your face. Because again, that kind of stuff lingers. The dirt, the grime from outside, all that stuff just kind of it can contaminate the razor. So for me, I mentioned this in one of my other videos. Going to an electric razor made a huge difference for me. Really, realistically for me, it was the water consumption and the electric razor. Once I started using the electric razor and stopped going to my barber specifically and having him use the straight razor on me, my razor bumps cleared dramatically. The water played a big part in that because I was drinking so much juice and soda. It's just not good. You can try and also increase your vitamin E intake. You know, that stuff is really important. Vitamin E and vitamin D, man. Get your sunshine. You know, there are products like jojoba oil that have high concentrated vitamin E in it, so that may help the skin. Tea tree oil is also a really big help. And stop using alcohol. Don't use alcohol. Use either an astringent or witch hazel. Astringent, witch hazel. What is it? Astringent, witch hazel. Alcohol irritates the skin. No bueno, amigo. Any other tips, pointers about razor bumps? Leave them in the comment section. Love y'all. Love, peace, prosperity. Beardbrand, holla at your boy.